Here we are. We have arrived at George Mason's Gunston Hall for the 22nd annual Britain on the Green British Car Show. And here you see an original Cooper. This is the Morris Cooper. This is an old one. Look at that generator, possibly a 6-volt system. Notice the two SU style carburetors, probably breaker point ignition. Notice that the radiator is mounted sideways. See the remote power brake booster. Positive ground, positive earth. That's interesting. Important. This vehicle's wired positive earth. And so the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the frame of the vehicle. Negative terminal is the distribution. 1966 Morris Cooper. Look at the size of that tire. Beautiful car, but I'd be afraid to drive it. Four-speed manual, no air conditioning. Nice, simple layout. Here's another one of the Morris Cooper. This one's a 1966. This one is equipped with an alternator, which I guess it could be in that model year. Very different style carburetor on this one. No, same style. Constant depression carburetor, just one. Notice this is actually for a U.S. market, because the steering wheel is over on the left side instead of the right side. Here, Austin Mini Cooper, 1968.
One year they had turbo.
We have two Miatas right now. Two Miatas, the Mini, the new Mini, and a Mazda RX-7, 1995. Oh yeah.
I've seen one of these for a long time. Yeah, now this is a little performance car. It's fairly new too.
We go to the drive-in in Kansas City. We go to the movies all the time. Yeah, we go to the drive-in and we watch 2 movies.
Oh yeah.
Back a ways. There's the 2 side draft carburetors, Weber, side draft carburetors, made in Italy. Hmm.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know.
There's something coming in, and it's the
obnoxious. Yeah, no, clearly if you're looking inside, you'll know it's a Lotus. Oh yeah. They all think it's Ford Racer. My friend, actually, one of my friends was like, he's really good at detailing. He's like, change the stereo all the like, thank you, but I'm not changing this. Yeah, it's
Here the engine's in the rear.
Oh yeah, very cool. Have you guys just run much? This one, I drive this.
How much older when you drive it?
Oh yeah. It was the steering wheel was loose, and my friend Bob had the yellow one. Yeah, I thought it was running out. Yeah. That was serious.
Here's another Lotus. Lotus.
Find your favorite car.
Here we go. Here's a 2007, much later. That's a 2004, so that's pretty new. Let's take a look at our hit engine. A 4-cylinder. Okay, let's check out the paint. So this is almost new. Here's one. Now here's the one I don't recognize. A Morris Traveler. Morris, 1967.
Had to make the showing. Yeah. Did you buy it like this, or did you?
Yeah, my customer, the service BMWs, and he had just had it redone. And we took care of it for him. He was 90 something, and he was kind of weak. So
You're all this time, it's just beginning.
This is a Range Rover. This is back when they were kind of serious about it. It's more of a Deserts of Africa style travel vehicle.
The worst part of I have everything lined up. Everything happened.
Jensen Healy. I'm not familiar with this. 4-speed manual. Obviously the U.S. market.
This big.
That's awesome.
But bottom line, only owned by old couple. I'm the second.
Well, this is a European Ford. Yeah.
It's also the only year that we had that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys know who you're doing? Oh, here's that Maserati.
Well, this is the Alright, this is very much like what we just saw in Thailand. See, look at that. 4.7 liter V8. In fact, that looks very similar, doesn't it? This is an advantage. Automatic transmission and gear assist. Yes. Normally aspirated V8 engine. Dry sump lubrication. There we see the oil tank. Dry sump oil system. Looks like dual overhead cam. V8. Oil on plug ignition. And that's a military vehicle. move over to the Jaguar section. There we go. Jaguar. XK8, XKR. Year 2000. These guys are kind of matched right here.
Trellis with keys.
There we go. And there's the
But I didn't really prepare the
Jaguar.
soil, you know, I don't know.
on the early years of I believe that's the Ford V8 engine. This is our year 1997. It's going to have a VF automatic transmission. Most likely a 5 HP 24.
Just my little planting of peas. I'm like, I can see why they have these raised gardens now where you can. And that's what this
Over here. Here we see a 2004. Very similar engine layout. Dual overhead cam, Ford V8. 2004. We might have moved up to the 6 HP. I only see 5 speeds there, so maybe a 5 HP 24 again. And here we see the E-Type Jaguar. And there's that inline 6-cylinder engine Jaguar was so famous for. And there I see the 2 side draft carburetors. I believe those are Zenos.
He's my father, but I'm a...
Oh, they're both Strongberg. Strongberg side draft carburetors, and they're called constant depression carburetors. That doesn't mean they're sad all the time. It's the method whereby they measure airflow and meter fuel. What we're doing is a slide is moving up and down, control a constant pressure drop. And as I open the throttle to maintain that constant pressure drop, the slide has to move upward as the airflow increases, and it pulls a metering rod out of a jet to meter more fuel. Now, one thing about the throttle on this, though, these, I believe, are the choke levers. You see the choke, that's the manual choke, and the throttle lever is kind of there in the middle. Here we see the choke enrichment, and it doesn't have a conventional choke, it just has an enrichment valve. This is a carburetor I've worked on before. Go ahead and take a careful, good picture of the side, the linkage. Get kind of tight on that. And show the top of the carburetor so they can see Strongberg. See the word Strongberg on the very top. Go over it a little further. See it's written on the top. You can get that one. That was in
It's just the structure.
towards the top.
It's just better.
About cars as I do it.
I'm learning a lot about history today. People are starting talking to me about it. So, it's fun. You know, selling it.
Hey, this one's a little more decorative there.
You know.
Yeah, no, I
And then maybe, you know,
A
later
year
on,
newer.
that I grew up with. My father got into Jags after I left home, but he gives me. So I think mostly I think for myself, insofar as I'm nostalgic, you know,
So I think this is a very similar style carburetor, but notice that they turned this over to the side. See that? Go ahead and take a picture of that.
yeah.
Same style choke enrichment, but the
Yeah, so
caps
how
are
about
turned to the side. May not make any difference.
to start with at all.
It's actually an oil reservoir in there in the piston that dampens the movement of the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's been...
Yeah. Well, we ought to be such a big.
Yeah, but you put them out on the bonnet.
Like the other 120, 51.
It's like, you know,
And then you can't reach on the wheel till you drive.
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't have to stop. I just adjusted the driver's side.
Let's see what year this one is. 67. Notice those valve covers are very different, or they should say cam covers.
This one doesn't. He doesn't have the second air, and you do.
I see that jar there with the electrodes in it. I kind of wonder what that is.
No.
Yeah.
Where the antennas on this one?
In the trunk?
Nope.
Let me just take a quick peek. See
It's
what's
a
up.
mast antenna that somebody previously put inside the dash. The dash had to come off of it to get it in there. I've tried to, I've had the cubby box out. I've had the,
Take a picture
the
of
drop down out. I've had the gate, the speedometer tack out. So I can't get it out there without taking it back.
I remember doing that.
I swear they look like
And I hate learning.
Ford power steering column. Okay, here we go.
He's probably still dead. He was George Bush.
There's some customization on this one.
The dash is, I think, identical to the Renault part.
And
So I went round and round with him. I'm sure it's what's the original British car
here's the new one. That's a new Jaguar. What year's out? 2014. That's a sticker. This is the V12. V12 Jaguar. I've seen very few of these. Get some. See if we can do that here. Six-cylinder compressor. This has a V6 in it. Little V6. No, I take that back. That's a V8. That's a baby V8. TRA. I see he took the belt off the air pump. This one's been heavily modified. This is actually a this is actually a Buick. That's a looks like a Buick V8. This one looks like a nice well maintained.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm English. Am I allowed to interrupt?
Of course you are.
Did I tell you about Brit Test yet?
We have a card and are very excited about coming.
I apologise for interrupting.
No.
Where's the alcohol? You have got some.
I have a Guinness. Would you like one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. It's I think you all really Oh, brilliant.
Well, one thing nice is a cast iron block, cast iron head. It says a lot right there. Well, are those Buick V8s in the career?
And the TR8s are V8s.
Were those Buicks, original Buicks?
Yeah, more or less, yeah. Slightly modified, but basically.
'74 Jaguar.
Order up, let's go. Let's do it. Now up, and then we'll walk over and
Here we have those side draft Weber carburetors. I don't believe those air cleaners are original, but this was the British. Some of those starters, like that, looks like a Japanese style gear drive starter. That wasn't original. (1965). That alternator did not exist.
A couple of things you should have. Transmission. I'm trying to get some.
And when I fell in love with it,
Pretty close to straight, yeah.
and now it's like, my house was Jaguar.
There's one of those elusive Lucas alternators there. Yes. 1975.
Yeah, and you know, there's so many things that you do.
Let's see if we can find something a little different.
That is not right.
Shut up, the kitchen.